Welcome to my world, everyone. I know it's a little dark. Now I'm going to my little corner. Felt like walking with you guys. Alright, today's video is going to be kind of interesting because I want to show you guys a few things. Every once in a while I try to go down to my basement to do a little bit of treasure hunting because I get so eager. There's this hunger that develops in you when you're doing resale and when you're selling online on eBay, Amazon, and whatnot. So due to that hunger, often a few things take place. One, you start looking at stuff you usually wouldn't look at because sometimes you're a little lazy or you find a couple of items and you're posting those items, but you just want to look for that item. Like, what can people need? What can people use? And there's no rules when you're online because there's a lot of weird things that sell. And when I say weird things, I don't really actually mean weird things as in how you look at it as weird, but there's a lot of different needs for stuff. I mean, you can pull devices out of electronics and parts if you look at part numbers, and you could sell those. Even if the device doesn't work, you could sell the parts on eBay. You use your the part number. Here's a good example of what I'm talking about. This is the HP remote. Never used it. You can see the part number there. There's batteries in there. It's all good. Hewlett Packard remote for a laptop. And something like this is going for $10 easy on eBay. I got this for free. So that's going to work out. That's $10. There's another quick item that I fetched. All right. Now, there was some people living in this apartment when I was here before, and they left some things behind. And here's one of them. That's going to get me an easy 20 bucks right there. For those of you who don't know what this is, I don't know what to tell you. But if you look at the shape there, you'll get kind of like an idea. And another quick secret, I wanted to just get this out to you. You see that? All right, so now you see it's a water. Now, a seltzer water actually, bottles of water. Every time I go shopping, I'm always buying a new package of bottles of water and a lot of different beverages. And I'm doing my beverages in cans now and stuff, so it's more convenient. And at my job, I'm always picking up cans and things from people when they're not using it anymore before they throw it in the trash. Everybody just comes and brings it to my desk. Now, you're talking about roughly a minimum of $200 every 3 to 6 months. And I could take that money and flip it buying resale items. So it's still a pretty good, resourceful, useful thing. Now, when you're in the resale business, you always got to be a step ahead of yourself. What does that mean? That means that you're not going to underestimate any money. Stop thinking that a nickel's too small. Stop thinking that, and once again, a nickel's too small. Stop thinking that a dime is too small. Stop thinking that $1 is too small. Stop thinking that $5 is too small. Stop thinking that $10 is too small. Stop thinking that, let's skip 20 and $50 is too small. No number is too small when you're doing a haul. So make sure that you're keeping your options open for making extra money at all given times. And make sure that you are not cheating yourself out of money. Sometimes the lack of the decision to go out and put yourself on a good haul can mess around with you. But sometimes you're not built for that flip yet. So be careful. You don't want to go out there and spend $500 and make nothing in return. Because the whole idea of reselling means that you need to resell items at a higher price. So, I mean, in the resale business, I would mostly recommend that if you've been doing it for a short period of time, you stay in liquidation stage for about 6 months to a year. And then you're always going to recycle and go back into a liquidation stage again. You're never going to run out of liquidation. And you're always going to be doing liquidation even when you're doing good stuff. Because if you're a good reseller and you know what you're doing, you're always going to be able to get your hands on free stuff to sell. So you have to learn how to manage your free stuff portfolio. You're going to have a free stuff portfolio and a resale portfolio. Your free stuff portfolio is liquidation. It's actually going to raise money for you and raise capital so that you can respect the resale hustle and then do due diligence. Because there's going to be times where your items that you paid for aren't going to flip as fast. And they're going to lose patience. And then you're going to want to drop the price and then lose that customer that you really need in order to make a break. So don't do that. So that's why you want your liquidation stuff. That's going to make you the capital that you're looking for right away. And your resale stuff is just going to be like the haymaker. It's just like a boxer. Okay, your liquidation's throwing jabs, right? And it's getting you the connections, right? And you're making the sales and you're making the money. But then when you sell one of your resale items and the profit margin, the room for profit is going to be way higher. It's like making a haymaker. So suppose in 1 week you sell 20 liquidation items and then only 2 resale items that make you good money. It's just like boom, 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 doom, 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 boom. So you're still going to win. Take your time. Do what you got to do. Subscribe, like, share this video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and have a great evening.